What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Bioshock video. Today I'm going to be discussing where I think the next Bioshock will take place and why. Alright everybody, so this is basically a discussion video of where I think the next setting will be for Bioshock 4, and of course my reasonings of why I think that. Make sure to watch the whole video, that way you can comment whether you agree or disagree with my points, and let me know where you think Bioshock 4 will take place. So to give you the answer, I believe the next Bioshock will take place in London. Yes, London. And if you haven't seen my previous video talking about the possibility of the next Bioshock taking place in London, you can go see that right now. But hold off again till the end of the video, which I'll have an end screen for you guys to check it out. But yes, I think London is going to happen. And one of the reasons I say this is because a studio head named Kelly Gilmore said this quote, "We founded Clown Chamber to create yet-to-be-discovered worlds, and their stories within, that push the boundaries of what is possible in the video game medium." So, when she goes on to say, yet-to-be-discovered worlds, to me this just screams a new area. It screams not Rapture, it screams not Columbia. It definitely screams a new location. And obviously with the leaks and everything we've heard about London, obviously not confirmed, we don't know. Obviously it's not a credible source. It could be, fake, obviously. But hearing that from the, studio head and, hearing everything about London, I am very, very confident that this Bioshock is going to be in London without a doubt. And of course, I could be wrong, but that is the first reason I think this Bioshock is going to be set in London. The next reason I believe that this Bioshock is going to be set in London is that Cloud Chamber is eager to make their unique mark on the franchise. Obviously, we've had Irrational Games create the first Bioshock, and of course, Bioshock Infinite. And then, of course, 2K Marin worked on Bioshock 2. Cloud Chamber being, a new studio, I feel like they want to, make their mark on this franchise. Again, we've already seen the other companies do it again. 2K Marin, Irrational Games. Now it's Cloud Chamber's turn. And with how long it's been in the series, as a new studio, now that I've thought about this a lot more, I feel like they're not going to go back to Rapture just for the fact that they want to make their own mark on the franchise. They want to be like, this is ours. We didn't go back and build off of something that another company did. That's my thoughts. Of course, I could be wrong. And to be honest with you, as you all know, I love Rapture a lot. And either way, I think I would be happy with this game setting regardless. Like, if it's in Rapture, I'm going to be freaking excited. But if it's in London, it's a new breath of fresh air. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's done right. So whether it's going to be in London or whether it's going to be in Rapture, I'm excited, for what the future holds for this franchise. And I hope you all are too. Alright, everybody, my next reason is the people who worked on Bioshock 2, they get to make a proper sequel to their game. Obviously, there's some people from, some people that worked on the first Bioshock, that worked on the second Bioshock, that worked on Infinite. And these people are at Cloud Chamber. But I feel like with the second game and with, a good amount of people being there that worked on the second game, I feel like this is their opportunity, again, to make a true sequel to the Bioshock franchise. Obviously, Infinite, is at a different time period, and it's not a true sequel to the second Bioshock. I think this could be a great opportunity for Cloud Chamber to continue, along the storyline of Rapture and where it goes and so forth. And again, with the other video that I talked about, with it being involved with London, obviously the world was affected by the downfall of Rapture, Adam and all that good stuff. So we will definitely get a lot of Rapture references in the next Bioshock if it is set in London. At least that's what I believe. Because you have to. You know what I mean? I feel like in a Bioshock game, as Infinite did with, burial at sea, and even in the game, in the end of the game, you have to mention Rapture. And it definitely, if it's going to be a sequel to the second game, there are definitely going to be mentions of Rapture all over the place. So again, for those people wanting to go back to Rapture, think about this. London could be a great place for all of us. It'll be a fresh take for the franchise. We'll still get to, hear about our favorite city. And who knows? Maybe we'll get to revisit Rapture in the next Bioshock at some point in the story. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you want to see the next Bioshock take place in London? Or are you wanting us to just stay in Rapture and make it a prequel game? Or just regardless, just stay in Rapture? Again, I believe London could be a great opportunity if done right. And like I said, with the past video that I have done, as long as you involve Rapture in some way, that it's in the storyline, that it's connected, that's what matters. So I'm going to leave that video at the end screen for you guys to go watch now. Definitely let me know what you think about that. And if you made it to the end of the video, you are the best, and I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful day today, and I'll see you guys back here for another Bioshock video on Wednesday. But until then, everybody, stay safe and peace out.